Hello everybody, this is Somnia Stellarum. I am here with a new series of Civ V. We're going to be playing as Sweden. We have our Swedish settler here ready to found our first city. But before we do that, I'm just going to take a quick look and let's go over here and I'm going to show you what Sweden looks like. In this game, I do have the 3rd and 4th mods installed. So last game I was playing as a Shoshone. I didn't really go into religion at all. This time I'm playing with Sweden, and one of the unique luxuries that they are, unique buildings that they have with the 3rd and 4th mod at least, is the staff church. And this is really awesome. It gives you extra culture, food, and production, and it replaces a temple, which would normally only give you just a bit of faith. So we're going to want to build that as soon as possible, while also being able to get, we're going to want to get a religion going and that sort of stuff, and get a lot of production of faith going and that sort of thing. And that kind of leads in nicely because faith lets you buy great persons, and that goes with the unique ability. You can gift your great persons to city-states and get a certain amount of influence with them. Which isn't bad, especially when you have a great person that you don't actually want to use or something. So we'll kind of see how that goes. For now, this is a pretty good start. It's on the coast. It has salt, and we're on a river. There's no hill, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of hill, so we're not going to get a lot of production from that. But we are going to get production from this silver here, and we're going to get production from the salt as well. Plus we'll be able to chop these forests. And there's actually more salt over here, which is kind of cool. So I think I'm just going to settle in place. I don't see a real reason to move. If I moved, I would want to maybe move here, but then I'm just going to pick up some tundra. So I think I'm just going to settle in place here. Yeah, and even the tundra that's like, there's a little bit more tundra down here, but that salt is actually in range. So we're going to have 3 salt in range of our capital city, which is pretty awesome. So I don't think I can ask for much more. So let's just go ahead and found the city. Let's go scout into monument. And then we're going to want to get a shrine up and running as quickly as possible. I'm kind of hoping that we get a faith out of one of our goodie huts, but we'll see. Let's go for pottery so we can get the shrine up, and then in 10 turns we're going to switch over to the shrine, and we're actually going to build that before the monument. So let's go ahead and go next turn. Okay, we can't quite get that guy yet, but that's okay. We'll get him soon. Oh, before I forget, let's switch you to production focus and lock this tile. Yeah, that's good. So we're going to want a quarry. We're going to want mining to hook up our silver and salt, and then a quarry for the stone. Okay. We get an extra pop. Nice. Some more salt down here. And looks like some mountains. The plains rivers aren't terrible. They don't provide quite as much food as the farms that would be built right on the river here, but that's all right. I mean, there could be a city location down here. I mean, double salt, it's not terrible, but considering we already have triple salt, I mean, the working those tiles is going to be pretty good, but we're going to need a little bit more than that, I think. in terms of a reason to settle down here. Okay, you are going to move this way. There's cotton over here. And there's more mountains over here, so we're actually kind of isolated, which isn't terrible. It means we could probably kind of forward settle up to these mountains and be alright. I do want to meet some civs pretty soon, though. Pop that. Your unit equips itself, that's fine. Let me just do this. I gotta remember in 3 turns, I'm going to want to switch to a shrine. Crudely drawn map. Oh, geez, there's a lot more. Okay, we're gonna have you head over to this ruin, and you can keep exploring up this way. I mean, the scout will get there faster, but oh well. He's kind of going this way anyway, so the scout has more chance of revealing another ruin over in this direction. So even if it would make sense to send the scout there just because he would get there faster, I think it makes more sense to continue exploring. There's another tile location over here, or a salt location. We're in a very defensible location. Okay, pottery is done. Lock this tile. Yeah, and then we're going to want to switch to a shrine. And then we'll finish the monument off before building our settler. Oh! Lake Victoria. That might be useful. That growth is like extraordinary. And we can have a city on Lake Victoria that would have a mountain right beside it, and even if it's right beside like tundra like this, it's still gonna be pretty valuable. So we might end up doing that. Okay, hold on, let's see. We might... I need to know who else is around here before I decide if I want to rush. It doesn't look like there's anybody else that's kind of explored over here, because I've got 2 ancient ruins. So I think I'm going to wait till I'm at 4 pop to spit out my settler. And then depending on what I see, I might send my first settler to settle over here, and then try to settle like up here or something. We'll have to see. I don't think I want... What do I want to get first? We probably want to get up to philosophy right away, and I don't think I'm going to be in a war, so I don't think I need composite bowman. So let's go with writing, and we'll probably follow that up with either calendar or mining, and then we'll kind of go from there. I'm really hoping one of these gives me a faith pop. I got 3 chances at a faith pop. I got mining. That's good. I haven't seen a city-state yet, too. That's really odd. Move over there. Oh, there we go. And he's pretty close, actually. Hopefully we can get a worker from that guy. Okay, pick up you. You're giving me another population. Nice. Melbourne. Okay, nice to meet you. Hopefully we can steal a city or a worker from you. That is protecting the coastline here. Quebec City, nice to meet you. Oh, I didn't even see that there was a city-state there. Okay. So we really want to get that. I'm hoping to get a faith pop. I'm not sure if we will or not. Looks like somebody else got it. Which means there's another player over here somewhere. But I didn't meet them. Which also means they likely know that Lake Victoria is here. Pantheon has been founded. So somebody got a faith pop there. Or maybe it's the Celts. Oh, there's another one. I think the Celts, like with their extra faith from Forest or something, they can usually get a Pantheon. Okay, one more turn and then we're going to have the shrine up and running. You go ahead and get that. Received 90 gold. Useful, but not exactly what I wanted. El Dorado. So extra output if worked. Actually, we gained a lot. We gained 500 gold. We might be able to just buy a settler because of that. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that. In which case, I'm going to want to clear out that barbarian encampment. Let's double check that actually. Okay, work that. Okay, so we can buy a settler for 500 gold, and we'll still have enough gold left over for an extra warrior, or maybe we can wait to buy a worker. That might not be terrible. Yeah, that's alright. I don't mind that. Okay, do I still want to go to over here, though? There is marble in range, which is good. I don't terribly enjoy having this tundra, but I mean, we can pop, like, something down there, like a tile improvement, a manufactory or something, to make it decent. And the rest of the tiles aren't terrible. I mean, we can build some mines on these hills, so it'll have pretty good production. There's sheep, there's marble, and then just the growth from that is going to be phenomenal, though. So I think that's what we're going to want to do. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Heck, I could even hard build a settler. I mean, in 3 turns, I'm going to have a shrine and a monument, and I can hard build a settler and purchase one at the same time. I got lots of options, at least. Okay, start heading this way. Try to take that guy out. Kind of curious if they're coastal. Can't quite tell. Oh, they might not be. Because this appears to be non-coastal. Or non-ocean tile. So I think they're like 1 or 2 in. If they're coastal, it would be a good trade partner. Okay, next turn. We need you to go and take care of that guy really quickly. This could be an option over here. Oh, and it looks like they are coastal. But what I was thinking was getting the extra culture could be pretty nice. And we might want to found the city. There's some fish over here, some pearls, but Melbourne's probably going to get that. There's some copper and some bananas. So, anyways, it's an option. It is an option. I still haven't met anybody yet. I mean, you know what? I think I'm just going to have to run away for now. Okay, and choose production. You know what? The granary is not going to be huge for us right now. I think we're going to want it up and running eventually. Although there's nothing in range, it's not going to be huge for us. You know what? Build me a worker. And let's just go ahead and buy the settler and a warrior. That'll be fine. That'll be the day when I'm a terrible singer. That'll be the day. You know what? Go to fortify. That'll make you a little bit stronger. Exploring up there. You start moving this way. And you follow along. So we want to catch that spot right away. And then as far as research goes, we've got mining. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go calendar philosophy. Get the temple of the staff church up as soon as possible. And then we'll kind of worry from there. We haven't met anybody yet. And if the closest civ is kind of past these mountain ranges, unless they literally settle this spot right here, right now, I don't see any reason to want to go to war with them. So I can probably get this city. This city might be a decent enough location. So I'll probably want to get a city up here as well. And I'm sure I can get like a decent city down here somewhere if I had to for my 4th city. Although I might stop at 3 to get the National College, and then we'll kind of take it from there. Let me just double check my... Yeah, I really need that... Yeah, I'm going to need that worker kind of sooner rather than later. And we'll be able to start improving the salt right away. That'll be really good. And we'll go from there. Come on, warrior. Attack my spearmen. I want you to run into my spears. Ooh, there's a hand axe there. You just keep exploring. Ooh, Shaka. Hello. Nice to meet you. I don't want to trade anything with you because I don't want you to know where my cities are. You start coming this way. I'm going to follow you up over here. Start attacking that guy. And then the hand axe. Let's shoot you. Okay. So the question is going to be, are we going to want to go tradition or liberty? I think I'm going to want to go for tradition. The extra cultural building, the landed elite, that's all fantastic. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go tradition, straight tradition. It is possible to get just the liberty opener for the extra culture, and then I can maybe get like an extra worker, or like, I don't mind doing a like liberty opener with citizenship, but the tradition opener and completing the tradition tree is going to be my first priority. Okay. Shoot that guy. Hack that guy. Move up here. Move up here. And you keep moving. So Shaka's way up here. It would be really hard for him to come all the way down. I would expect him to expand this into this area and get like El Dorado. And that might be a good city to take, actually. But we'll see kind of what the placement is and that sort of stuff. Okay, next turn. Let's go with drill. Nice, we'll be able to take him out. You should be able to protect the settler. We're not going to attack with you though. And then you can keep coming along this way. Hopefully try to find somebody else. And you can shoot him. Nice. Next turn. Oh, really? Okay. I guess we don't have much choice. You know what? Move over this way. And you move with him. Shoot him. Hopefully we can take care of him. Hopefully he stays in range next turn is what I want. Okay, another Pantheon has been founded. Ooh. You're getting a little low, aren't you? Okay, so we're going to move you back. You're going to move here. You're going to follow along. And I think we're going to be alright. That hand axe is just kind of wandering away, which is fine. I just don't want him near my city. Pointy sticks, no surprise there. We can adopt another policy. Let's go with oligarchy. As soon as we get all these guys, we're gonna or get the city settled, we're gonna want to start by stationing some troops in our cities and just kind of garrisoning them there. Hold on, what was that? Okay, there is some cattle and fish and fish. Some ivory up there, some cocoa. It's not a bad location over here. But our first priority is over here. Let's go next turn. Okay, keep going. I'm hoping we're going to be able to get the religion still. There's only 2 pantheons founded. And we only have 8 turns left. So I think we're going to be able to do it. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so those city-states are kind of choking this off a little bit. If we can get them allied on our side, which should be possible with our unique ability, we'll be able to prevent people from coming through there. We're definitely going to be well set up to kind of protect ourselves. Okay, settle the city. Obviously, let's go to production focus and lock that tile. And you're gonna want to lock that tile. Okay. Okay, production. Build me a shrine. We want a shrine up and running. And you can build something. We're not gonna get Stonehenge. But we might want a library. Let's go for that. You know what? Heal a few ticks, and then you guys are both gonna take out the camp because I'm gonna want to send somebody back there. And you can go ahead and improve that. You know what? I'm gonna get you to come around this way and explore out over here. Okay, build me a mine. We're also going to get 20 hammers from that, which is pretty nice. Oh, there we go. We got a worker here. So we should be able to declare war on them next turn and actually get another worker, which is going to be nice. That's going to allow us to send somebody to Sigtuna and start improving stuff over there. You can actually fire on somebody, so fire on that guy. And we'll get you to start moving over here. We're going to want these guys to start attacking that hand axe. Next turn. I beat ya. Jakudi. Yinka. Nice to meet you. This is my city location. Please don't settle right beside me. Oh, I forgot all about. Yeah, I totally forgot about getting this worker, but that's okay. I can do it next turn. For now, I'm just gonna refuse. Where are you going, actually? You're kind of bugging me. I'm actually going to let that hand axe survive because I want him to start harassing him. And I'm kind of hoping that this warrior dies over there. Ooh, we're in unhappiness, actually. We're growing so much, we're in unhappiness. That's a good thing to have, I suppose. Yeah, you can work that tile, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Declare war. Does this mean war? Yeah. Sorry. Steal your worker. And let's make peace. Sorry about that. And then he's going to be mad, so I can send him on this way, and we'll actually get the worker through here as well. I should be able to take care of that hand axe with just the scout now. No, we don't want you to know where we are. They covet lands we currently own. Okay, you're not going where we want you to. You actually killed our unit. That's, rather mean of you. I didn't realize you could catch him. Well, hopefully they don't end up settling a city over here anyways. Okay, just sit tight. Well, that sucks. We lost a unit there. That's alright. I think we're still very well set up. No, I actually want to give this guy a little bit of experience. How much longer for you? 5 more turns. Not bad. Take care of that guy. And you keep moving. Trespassing in Melbourne. Yes, I know. I'm aware of this fact. Okay, you got a promotion. Let's give you drill. And then get you into the city. We're going to want to build a warrior now because of that. Because we lost one of our units. Or maybe not a warrior, but we'll see. We're going to want something. If you come over this way, and you can just sort of patrol over here. Actually, no. I want you to find where Pachacuti is going. Or if you made it through here alive. If you didn't, that's fine. I'd be fine with that. I'd be really fine with that. Okay, improve this salt. And you keep coming this way. That's a good sign. I don't see them anywhere. They would have had to come around this way. And if this guy's there, that's a pretty good sign. Although that's not great. Just move over there and you start building that mine. We can adopt a policy. So if we go with legalism, we're going to get a monument in the second city. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, I can optimize it so that I get, like, I don't get the monument here, I get the, what's it called, the amphitheater later on. But that'll be alright. It will give us extra culture, so these borders will grow a little bit faster, which means we'll get the marble and the sheep a little bit faster, which is good. You can start attacking there. And then you just fortify, and hopefully you can heal up. You, meanwhile, I'm going to send over here. They don't have a worker here, so that means Pachacuti did manage to get through. I believe. Okay, what production are we going to be doing here? I think we're going to need another warrior. I might want to wait till we get... I mean, we're going up for philosophy anyways. I suppose that's alright. I mean, we might want to wait for an archer, but you know what? I think we're just going to need to kind of bite the bullet and get another warrior, follow it up with a granary. That's good. We do have a library up and running already, so we are doing pretty well. Can we double check how we're doing in terms of, well, military? I know we're pretty low, and we've been losing guys, so it's not always the best. Science, we're doing all right. The Zulus have a lot though, which is expected. And let's just double check faith gain. The Inca are actually gaining a lot of faith, so they must be they must have something going on there. But we can check technologies. Where are they? So we're going to be behind for a little while, although we're only 4 behind the Incas right now, and 10 behind the Zulus. I think our science is going to go relatively quickly up, because we are getting some pretty good cities going. And Sigtuna, just with Lake Victoria, is going to be pretty damn good. Some of the tiles aren't the greatest around it, but I mean, when you have 6 food off 1 tile, that's pretty good no matter what you do. Okay, let's keep going. I'm almost wondering if the Inca kind of sent their settler over this way. And you might want to send over this way too. Okay, you're done. I'll get you to build a farm over here. Mostly because it's out of the way of this guy. Oh, that's nice. Just moving over here drew him away. Okay, we'll move back a bit. And you are done getting that, alright. Okay, that's fine with me. Which tile do we want to lock here? Let's lock this one, because that's going to be the one that's going to give us the best improvement. And 9 more turns. We're going to have a pretty sizable capital city. Our secondary city is going to be pretty sizable as well. We're probably going to want to get a worker over there pretty soon. I would like to build my national college over here. And I think if I get a couple mines going here, we should be able to get that going pretty quickly too. So I think that's what we're going to try to focus on doing. So let's keep going here. Dido, nice to meet you. How are you doing? She's in the middle of the like continent. That would be a terrible start for her. Okay, there was another pantheon founded. Oral traditions. How many pantheons have been founded? There's 4. So I think we'd be competing for the last pantheon right now. And you know what? I'm going to send you back in here, because that is pretty dang close. Let's get you... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, choose production over here. Which source of deer. There is going to be one deer in range. So we're going to get just a little bit of extra food for now. And that might be worthwhile. Although getting the library up is kind of key. You know what, let's get the granary. I think that's going to be worthwhile. It lets us build food trade routes as well. We might be able to send a food trade route from our capital to Sigtuna just so that we can get that growing a little bit. But we'll have to see. Okay, you want to get an embassy. I'm going to refuse for now. I still don't know where you settled your city. Or if you settled your city, actually. Although they very well might have been kind of knocked out before they even got to us. Just heal up a tick in there. You know what, head all the way over here and just kind of prevent him from going anywhere. We'll try to take him out, actually. Might be able to kind of use that to flank him as well. Nope, not yet. Although, I shouldn't really worry too much. I should trade the embassies and find out where they are. Okay, we got a Pantheon. Awesome. Now the question is, which Pantheon do I want? The one that gives me the extra salt? Faith for salt, I think it is. Earth Mother. Copper, iron, and salt. That is probably a pretty good one. We actually don't have... we don't have the tech for iron yet, so I don't know if I have iron in my borders. But we do have at least 3 in our borders there. If we can get one of these salt, that might be a third one. There might be another 2 over here. So I think that's what I'm going to want to do. So let's go for that. Let's go for Earth Mother. We've got our Pantheon founded. And our salt resources are already giving us extra faith. So we're only 50 turns away from getting a great profit as we stand. And then we're going to be getting our staff churches up and running pretty soon. And I think we're going to be kind of rocking the faith boat here. So that looks really good. So you are going to be doing that. So let's go ahead and attack you here. And we should be able to attack you like that. That should be alright. And you can just... actually, you can go out and we're going to try to take down that camp. Because that's kind of important. Let's head up here. And next turn. And I think this is going to be my last turn. You are all... No, you're not all done there. Go ahead and finish that up. He's not going to get to you because his zones of control. Alright, you can get survivalism, and we should be able to kill you. Awesome. Okay, just heal up. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I think I'm going to end that here, and we'll see you guys next time. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.